Hey everybody, it's Chess. I wanted to come to you guys pretty quick just to give you an idea. I get this question a lot. Like, how do people know what's on sale? How do you know what's a certain color? How do you know when something's going on clearance? The thing with Dollar General is you kind of have to get ahead of the game. So what you have to do is like at the beginning of a season, you want to look at the new things they put out. Now this stuff isn't new, but I want to give you an idea. Okay, so all of these items, these are home goods items from the top to the bottom. Okay, all of these items, they're together. These are boxes, baskets, hangers, towels, bedding stuff. All purple and brown dot stuff is majority purple dot, but all of this stuff is set out together. This is usually how they set things out together. It's a united presentation in the beginning. Now as the months go by, some stuff gets bought, other stuff doesn't. They need the space for other seasons of stuff to come out. Then some of these things get moved around and scattered. So what you want to do is when you first see an aisle put together really, really well, a lot of the exact same stuff, do whatever you need to do, whether that's a video, a picture, write yourself a note, whatever it is, so that you can keep track. So as those things start going down on clearance, as those things start dropping in price, you know what items to look for, because sometimes there's going to be items that aren't going to have the data on them. Like you'll see these, sometimes it's not obvious. This is on the bottom. But what if it wasn't? What if this part was torn off? You know, and I've seen that before. Things like baskets and stuff. Sometimes you'll have items that are like in a box, so the tag might have been on the box, but it may not be on the item. Now on these, it is on the item, but it's not always the case. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand that. Things like pillows, like you can see here, right there on the pillows. Well, what happens if that's torn or if it's not there? Because you can bring up the pillow by the barcode on here, but the only way you would know that this pillow went with this line is if you had seen it with this line. Okay, I hope that makes sense to everybody. Everything from, usually when you're talking home items, you're talking everything from mugs to baskets to bedding to washcloths to tub mats, all the way to tumblers. So it can be a varied amount of items, and over time, these items are going to move. Now, as you can see, these don't have a dot. How do you know if they're ringing with this stuff? Well, if you see a tag that says purple dot items 50% off, and this item had a regular price sticker that just said $6, kind of like you see how you're looking at this box, if it says $6. Well, if purple dot stuff is 50% off and this says $6, but you take it to the register and it rings up $3, then you know this too is 50% off. Now, you could reasonably believe it's purple dot, but it's something that's ringing 50% off. So sometimes I know people get confused, like, oh my God, how do you find out? How do you know? You're not always going to be sure. That's why you're going to want to ask. That's why you want to come to your stores regularly, look around, get a feel for new things that are being put out. A lot of times when things are put out, they go together. They're similar items. So they look similar. They're placed together. But once they start moving around, if you only come to the store every once in a while, or when you see a post online, you are not going to know what to look for. So that's why I tell you guys, store mastery is not about chasing deals. It's about getting to know the store, getting to know the items, getting to know what to look for, paying attention to the timing to be able to get the best deals, even if no one tells you about it. All right, guys, so I hope that helped. You guys have a great day.